Hey, what's going on fam? It's your boy N and we are back for another video and a different type of video. I don't think I've made one like this before. So basically I think many people are in a scenario similar to mine, or a mindset of whether or not to summon on Madara and Hashirama, who will be the next Sam Rekit units. And again, one of the main reasons I'm making this video is because anniversary is so close. I do believe it's in November, latest December, but I still think it's in November, around the 11th to like the 20th, something like that. So basically, I'll be listing some pros and cons for Hashirama's and Madara's Rekit, and then the mindset that you should also have for anniversary and what you could expect. Maybe this will help you guys decide on whether or not to summon, or whether to save for anniversary and whatnot, and just give you a better view on the whole situation. So in my opinion, out of Hashirama and Madara, I would say that I'm expecting more from Madara, and I think he would be more broken or more beneficial to summon for. And this is solely because his old limit break is far better than Hashirama's old limit break. This limit break is a decent iframe. It's short but very strong. It provides evasion, immunity, and it has a good amount of damage. +3, it strips 5 seconds invincibility, evasion huge plus, etc. So it's a very good and old limit break. In combination with the new jutsu and new effect, I feel like he would be the better pick of the two. Then if we compare Hashirama's old limit break, I wouldn't say it's terrible, but it's definitely not as good as Madara. One thing this did lack was status immunity, so you had to use this with Hashirama's old kit, and that was very bad. So I'm expecting his new kit to have a new status immunity move. So from that point, I would say that Madara is the most interesting. Now, the one thing that both Madara and Hashirama have in common is that they have a large amount of 6-star tools that's available to them. The new ones, in fact, for both Hashi and Madara provide 6.4k attack altogether. And then we also have the two old 6-star tools which provide 4 slots. And then if we also add the new Rikis that will come, we will most likely get 1 to 2 new 6-star tools. That's going to put us in a good position to build them really good. It's very similar towards how I built my Naruto Final Valley and Sasuke Final Valley. By having more tools and more slots, their build potential, as I said, can be very good. And that opens them up to, again, being worthwhile and being a meta. And then another pro for Madara and Hashirama is that it's definitely much easier to level up and upgrade Shinobi and their jutsus now, because for example, having the new system where we can steal experience from other cards and then use that to upgrade the new cards. Not only that, we have the limit break substitution material. So basically, so I'll use myself as an example. I am more interested in Madara. All I need is 1 copy of his limit break. I can then use the substitution materials and make him +1 to +3. And I need 1 copy of his 4-star. If I don't get his EX ultimate, that's not the worst thing. I have a backup EX ultimate if that's the case, and that's all good. That's all I need for his kit, and then I can focus on anniversary. So basically with this pro, it's much cheaper and it's much more affordable to max out and summon for Shinobi. So now come some of the cons. So we are expecting anniversary to be very soon. With anniversary, we should be expecting new buffs, new mechanics, new effects, or maybe link boards that are past path 4, so 5 and 6, maybe a limit break level past level 3, so 4 and 5. If I'm not mistaken, we have seen leaks back in the day showing a limit break +4s and 5s. This I think has a very high chance of happening, because whenever Bandai releases where it makes it much cheaper and much more affordable for us all to get, you know, +3s or get resources to max out Shinobi, that initially at the start of the game you would have to spend a bit of money to, then that just means that something new or something far superior to that is coming out, and that would technically bridge the gap again between free to play and pay to play in that sense. So it's very likely that that with anniversary, not only new Shinobi, possibly new effects and mechanics will come that will make it very hard, maybe not put you in the best situation if you don't have enough Shinobites. So that's something that you should consider. And then lastly, if you are not summoning on Madara and Hashirama for fun, is it really worth it? because most likely Anniversary will release 2 units, if not 4 units. So 2 new shinobi, and then two shinobi with 2 new rekits. They will most probably be 10 times better than any shinobi we have right now, besides final value. Probably, right? So if you choose to summon on Madara and Hashirama, and I always say this, if you do summon on a shinobi, you should focus on them, max them out so you can bring out their full potential, meaning spending resources on them. So if you do that with Madara and Hashirama, and then come Anniversary with 2 to 4 new units that's broken, was spending those resources on Madara and Hashirama worth it in the end, because they would be replaced by the Anniversary units? So that's something to also take into account. Think very carefully before doing this. At the end of the day, I want us all to make a very good decision, not only thinking about what's happening now, but what's going to happen through Anniversary. And this is our 6th anniversary, guys. We've been through this so many times before. We should have an idea of what to expect. We all know something big will come. Are we going to be prepared for it, or are we going to take a risk and summon for Madara and Hashirama? Or are we going to play it smart, try and go for certain moves, be happy with what you get, and then continue to save? Well, anyhow, I hope this video was helpful and made things a bit more clear for you guys. Wish you guys good luck. My next video will probably be a full analysis on Madara and Hashirama. So until then, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.